Salamat sa mga nabili sa atin ngayon at enjoy watching. Ayan, nasa pin comment lang po yung link. I-click 300 lang hanggang finals na, no? Yeah, unahan na lang po sa pag-PM.
Shooting 55%. Certainly trying to stay aggressive early. Tied at 15. Murray flips it to Jokic. It's Harden there defensively. Jokic. Good help by Leonard to come over and disrupt Jokic. has an opportunity to change that here tonight.
First points of the night for Harden. He's got 4 assists. The Clippers lead by 3. Murray looking to give it up, and does. Jokic defended by Dunn on the perimeter. 7 to shoot. Jokic knocked away by Dunn. Jokic gets it back. Shot clock is winding down. Another deflection, and Zubac dinks it out. Harden ahead. Bogdanovic on a pump fake. Bullet feed. Zubac missed it with a sweeping move, but comes away with the offensive rebound. So the Clippers get to reset as we approach 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Harden against Brown. Fend off. Step back. Can't hit the 3. Watson with the physical rebound. Leave it for Jokic. It just won't go down right now for Nikola Jokic. He is 0 for 6. Behind the back, Bogdanovic. The fade is pure.
Yeah, great acquisition in the offseason, and Bogdanovic has the ability to put the ball on the floor and score.
But the quick bucket, Peyton Watson can take up a lot of real estate. Versatility, seeing some action here in the opening quarter. The rotations have been fairly tight for these two coaches going back to Game 6. They shortened them.
Yes, they have. And Jokic showing off his ability in transition. You can just see over the defense, creating that scoring opportunity for Watson.
And Grant, Jokic has 6 assists. 6-second difference. And count it for Zubac, planting himself to the side of the rim. 26-21 Clippers. 5 seconds to go in the first. Westbrook, the drive, and Batum is there defensively.
Ayan, tapos na po ang first quarter mga bossing. Inuulit ko sa mga bibili po ng NBA League Pass. Nasa pin comment yung link. I-click mo lang yung link sa pin comment, bossing. At dyan mo ko i-PM, no? 300 lahat ng live. Pwede nyong mapanood ng tuloy-tuloy, no? Yan. Nasa pin comment lang po yung link. I-click mo lang yung link sa pin comment, mga bossing. Ayan, dyan nyo ko i-PM sa mga bibili po ng NBA League Pass Premium, no? Ayan, dyan nyo ko i-PM at syempre follow nyo ako dyan. Follow and like nyo. Official page natin, 14K followers tayo dyan, no? Para lagi kayong updated. Ayan, sa mga bibili po, unahan na lang po, limited slot lang tayo, no? Salamat sa ating sponsor, Supremo Barber, CNE IT Solution. Ayan, unahan na lang po mga bossing. Sa mga hindi pa po nakakabili ng NBA League Pass, sa pin comment kayo mag-PPM, i-click mo lang yung link sa pin comment. Official page natin yan, 14K followers tayo, no? Yan, siguraduhin nyo pong official page natin ang i-PPM nyo mga boss. Ha? Yung nasa pin comment lang, bossing, nandyan yung link natin, no? I-click mo lang po yung link sa pin comment, dyan nyo ko i-PM sa mga bibili. Ayan, 300 lang idol, hanggang finals na yan. One-time payment, no? Ayun, no? Ayan, maraming salamat sa mga namili sa atin, ha? Enjoy watching. Kuya James, Jerlaniel, ayan, salamat sa pag-avail. Boss Allen, Boss Darrell, Boss RJ, Boss France, Migs, William, Welly, yan, ayan, mga nag-avail ng NBA League Pass ngayon. Salamat sa inyo. At enjoy watching sa inyo, no? Pwede sa TV yan, idol. Ayan, pwede kayo makapanood sa TV dyan kung gusto nyo, no? Ayan, inuulit ko, sa pin comment kayo mag-PPM. I-click mo lang yung link sa pin comment. 300 lang. Lahat ng live, pwede nyong mapanood ng tuloy-tuloy, no? Ayan. Siyempre, like and follow nyo official page natin. Nasa pin comment din po yung link. I-click mo lang yan, bossing, at dyan mo ko i-PM. Yan, inuulit ko. Ayan, siguraduhin nyo pong official page ang i-PPM nyo mga boss, ha. 14K followers tayo. Yan po yung official page natin, yung nasa pin comment, ha. Ayan, maraming salamat sa mga namili sa atin ngayon at enjoy watching lang mga boss ha. Yan, enjoy watching lang. Bukas po, Game 7 Warriors versus Rockets. Bukas po yan. Ayan, mamili na kayo ng NBA League Pass. Hanggang finals 300 lang. Nasa pin comment ang link. I-click mo lang yung link sa pin comment.
I'm just one of them. I just try to do my job.
Coach wants you guys to pick up the pace. He wants you to play very fast. Besides that, what's the key for you guys to hold on here?
Details, not just details. 50-50 rebound. We're doing a pretty good job right now. We got 1 or 2 mistakes on running back on defense, but we're gonna keep playing that way. We're gonna be in good shape if we do that.
Merci.
Thank you.
Weak. Murray missed it on a fade. Jokic and Murray are a combined 0 of 8. And the Nuggets are down by 5. James Harden is getting a rest to start this second quarter. Jumper. Bogdanovich missed it off the rim.
And right now, Jokic getting that rest, even though he struggled, had 6 assists in that first quarter. But Denver scoring points with Jokic on the bench has been a problem.
Shout out sa iyo, Mike Mel and Grace. Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor natin.
The Clippers have been spectacular. You talk about the details. Not leaving somebody on the island, fighting him, not letting him get to a spot. Certainly overplaying, active hands, double teaming, throwing different looks. You know, really one of the great off-season acquisitions was Jeff Van Gundy. The defense that he's implemented here with the Clippers, and you saw it on display here in the first quarter.
Gordon in a crowd. Gordon, tough angle. He lays it in. Jeff Van Gundy is
Shout out sa iyo, Mike Mel and Grace. Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor
This year,
natin.
Tyronn Lue and Van Gundy, tremendous chemistry throughout this coaching staff. Dunn couldn't finish. Gordon a factor. Watson with a head of steam. Crosses. Banker goes. Assertive play.
Assertive indeed. the
Christian
weak
Lloyd
side, like a
Ravina,
pin down on the weak
salamat sa
side.
pag-donate. Ikaw na ang
Everybody's
top donor
focused over
natin.
there, not aware of that drive there on Westbrook, and he just kind of flails himself into Bogdanovich, forces the officials to make the call.
Paint points are even, 16 apiece. Russell Westbrook at the free throw line, with Brown checking back in for Denver. So you've got 4 MVPs between these two teams. First time that's happened in a first-round series since 2008 when it was San Antonio and Phoenix.
Shoutout sa iyo, Christian Lloyd Ravina. Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor natin.
Now, Denver up 1, and both Murray and Jokic have a combined 3 points here with 8:32 left in this second quarter.
Second one off the mark for Westbrook. Work against this zone look with Leonard. They surround him. Zubac, spin, strip to the ball, turnover. Jokic leading the break. Bounces for
Shoutout sa
Gordon,
iyo,
and he
William
can't
Rosales.
finish.
Salamat sa
Cut down
pag-donate.
by Harden.
Napaka-pogi mo.
Intercepted by Westbrook. Gordon's there. Big finish. Timeout. Clippers.
Shoutout sa iyo, Christian Lloyd
31-28
Ravina.
Nuggets.
Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor natin. Shoutout sa iyo, William Rosales. Salamat sa pag-donate. Napaka-pogi mo. Shoutout sa iyo, ED Mansid. Salamat sa pag-share. Shoutout sa iyo, Christian Lloyd Ravina. Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor natin. Shoutout sa iyo, Eric Paul Ednalino. Salamat sa pag-share. Shoutout sa iyo, William Rosales. Salamat sa pag-donate. Napaka-pogi mo. Shoutout sa iyo, Christian Lloyd Ravina. Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor natin. Shoutout sa iyo, Marky Terano. Salamat sa pag-donate. Napaka-pogi mo.
Sa mga bibili po ng League Pass natin, no? Hanggang finals na po yan mga boss, 250 hanggang finals mga lodi. Message sa page natin. Ayan, message. Tuloy-tuloy tayo mga bossing, 250 lang po yan hanggang finals na. Ayan, pa-PM lang po ako guys sa comment section. Ayan, 250 lang guys hanggang finals na, no? Pa-PM lang ako guys sa comment section natin. Ayan, sa mga bibili po guys, rekta na sa comment section natin. Ayan, no? Let's go guys. Ayan, pa-PM lang ako guys sa comment section. 8.4 viewers. Ayan, pa-PM lang po ako guys, no? Rekta na sa comment section para makapag-avail kayo mga bossing Hanggang finals na po yan mga boss, no? Hanggang finals na.
James Harden and Ivica Zubac were both on the court, and their reactions were priceless. Zoo told me, you have no idea how much that put a smile on my face. And Ty Lue back in the locker room saw the video of them singing him happy birthday. He said, wait, we got the wall in the building? This is awesome.
And they're trying to take away that home court advantage as Zoo coming out of the timeout floats it up and in. Zoo with 6 points and 9 rebounds. That's the first basket for the Clippers here in the second quarter. Momentum has changed hands and it belongs to Denver right now. Jokic the three. His first bucket. He's got 5 points, 6 assists and 3 rebounds in his usual multitasking effort.
And eventually.
Share po ng live stream, pasuyo lang po.
Okay, so sa mga bibili po na League Pass dati, 250 sa link sa pin comment, mag-avail na kayo mga bossing, no? Sa mga mag-avail po, register lang kayo sa comment section natin, guys. Ayan, maraming salamat mga Lodi sa mga bibili sa ating League Pass, mga Lods, no? Ayan, mag-avail na kayo guys sa comment section para tuloy-tuloy tayo. Ayan, sa mga bibili lang guys, no? Ayan, avail na kayo guys sa comment section. Ayan, sa mga bibili guys, rekta na sa comment section. Ayan, PM lang kay admin sa comment section natin mga boss. Ayan, hanggang finals na po yan, no? 250 lang po hanggang finals mga Lodi. Sa mga gusto po mag-avail po guys, message lang kay admin sa comment section. Ayan, para hindi na kayo naghahanap mga boss. Ayan, sa mga nabibili po, PM na guys sa comment section, no? Pasi na agad ng message mga boss. PM lang po mga Lodi. Ayan, back to the ball game tayo mga boss.
Translation, who's ball?
Ayan.
Leg. Therefore, this is a successful challenge. As this is the second timeout of the period and serves as a mandatory, Denver will not get their timeout back. However, they have an additional challenge. Please reset the shot clock to 24.
It just grazes Norman Powell, but the right call was made. Ball goes back to Denver in a quarter where the Clippers have dominated through the series. Not the case here tonight. Denver has outscored the Clippers 13-4 in this frame, and they did a lot of that without Nikola Jokic on the floor.
But the zone defense, he was very effective for Denver during that early part of the quarter. Clippers had some good looks inside, couldn't convert. A couple more turnovers, had 3 turnovers this quarter as opposed to 2 in the first. We still got 7 minutes left.
Watson in the corner for 3. Just his second three of the series. It's a big one. And now we have a 7-point lead for Denver and a 13-point turnaround in this game after the Clippers went behind as many as 6. Kawhi in the corner retaliates. 7:05 to play in the first half.
And that's how you beat the zone. You either look for the middle, get the swing, try to see if you can get something in the short corner. A lot of times that open shot in the corner is going to come if the rotations are slow.
Kawhi with 9. Porter Jr. on the wing for 3. Zoo the rebound, his 10th already. Intercepted by Jokic. Brown the floater. Brown the follow. It falls.
Right. You can't just think the outlet pass is going to be open. It's 2 passes that we've given up to the Clippers to Denver.
Leonard puts on the brakes, hit from behind. Counted on a foul.
Kawhi able to turn the corner. When you play off 2 feet, this is what you get. You establish your balance and go up and watch Zoo. He wants to get it to James, but you got to see behind him. And knowing that some defenders may be there, see, those are the ones you need to eliminate, giving a team at home some life, especially when they miss a shot. You give them another opportunity or 2 at the rim, and they'll make you pay.
12 for Kawhi. He leads all. 3-point Denver lead. Westbrook giving some space. It's a straight on 3. He has shot the ball incredibly well from above the arc. He's been efficient. He's been steady for Denver through 6 games, and he puts them out in front by 6.
There's 5 for 10 from 3 in the last 2 games.
As Zoo able to float it up and in. Ivica Zubac now with 8. It's a 4-point game. 6 minutes to play in the half.
And a pick and roll is going to come back.
Jokic fighting off defenders. Brown, another tip, but this one doesn't fall. Goes to Powell. Here come the Clippers. Harden feels the contact, doesn't get a whistle. Wild shot. And now he's on the ground. It's advantage Denver. Jokic, giant stride down the lane to the rim and in.
Free throw line. Joker worried about that 3 in the corner. The thing I like about Adam, man, he always tells players, remain calm, don't get agitated. Now Jokic is in the lane, put it up, missed it. Brown is there. And the Nuggets come up empty, missing a lot of easy shots, it seems, in the paint so far tonight. And Hard doing it. First quarter, warm it up a little bit. Short, free throw. Denver now 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Don't remind me, Scott, please. And we've got a whistle and a foul. And a 6-point Denver lead.
Stutter step. Jones can't hit the three. Ball hangs on the backboard, and it's controlled by Jokic. Contact on the inside.
Shoutout sa iyo, James Lamapas. Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor natin.
And obviously the offense
Shoutout sa iyo, Marty Perano. Salamat sa pag-donate. Napaka-pogi mo.
Gordon's so strong inside, just tries to get to his spot, and they've been going at it down there in the paint most of this game, and the physicality that
Shoutout sa iyo, James Lamapas. Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor natin.
Denver's been pushing pace, and it's been effective. Getting into the
Shoutout sa
offense
iyo,
early. Gordon will
Marty
get a second
Perano.
free throw.
Salamat
Nuggets
sa
have their
pag-donate.
largest lead
Napaka-pogi mo.
of the night. Chance to make it 10. Fast break points are now 13-4 with this second free throw coming. And Gordon cans a pair.
Shoutout sa iyo, Ek Family. Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor natin.
Harden waits for the screen from Batum.
Shoutout sa iyo, Ek Family. Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor natin.
Harden inches his way towards the rim. Step back, Jay. He gets the roll.
Yeah, I like the patience there. Harden just lets things develop. He's so good at creating a little bit of space. And James Harden, one of the best isolation players in the NBA.
So it's 53-45. Nuggets. Brown shovels it. Jokic.
Shoutout sa iyo, Ek Family. Salamat sa pag-donate. Ikaw na ang top donor natin.
It spreads.
It does.
Westbrook trying to keep the hands out of it. Harden falls down. Long lead pass. Westbrook coming in. No! But he'll shoot two.
He got that third foul on Norman Powell, too. He just went.
Jokic has just tied Mutombo for the most blocks. Gordon put it up. That could have been a pass to himself. Now the Clippers will have it. 51 seconds to go. First Bank halftime reports coming up. Vic, Hands, and Dempsey. Lots to talk about, defense and offense. Going to turn shoot, he does, falling away. Boy, is he good at that shot. Whoa. Kawhi Leonard, 14 first half points. No other Clipper in double figures. Although Zubac does have 8 points and 12 rebounds. There it is. Dikembe Mutombo, a late great. Murray knifes through, and Murray is fouled.
That's on Zubac. Is that not his third?
Well, if he had two, that could be three.
And you'll get 5.5.
Shooters on the perimeter, Harden, Batum, and Jones Jr. And so Kawhi has time to operate. Just makes it look so easy, but that was a tough shot.
He is the only Clipper in double figures. He's got 14 points, 3 Nuggets in double figures. Gordon punts. So it sends Murray to the free throw line on Max. It's the first Game 7 of the 2025 playoffs with Golden State and Houston also playing in a Game 7 tomorrow night. and grant the finality of a Game 7. You know what the result will mean. You win, you advance. You lose, you're done. 58-47, Denver. Down to 8 seconds, 1 second on the shot clock. Harden tosses it up, air ball. Shot clock violation will stop the break for the Nuggets.
And two great things on that possession. Brown defensively on Harden, and then at the last minute, Westbrook kind of runs over to.
There it is. Dikembe Mutombo, the late great. Murray knifes through, and Murray.
Jokic gives it up for Murray, shows it, drives it, and he's fouled.
And it goes, no good. And that is the end of the first half. A brilliant second quarter by the Denver Nuggets. And the crowd, a standing ovation. Nuggets 58, Clippers 47. Officially, that's the
Ayan mga bossing, halftime break tayo mga boss. Habang halftime break tayo, sa mga bibili po ng NBA League Pass Premium, nasa pin comment lang po yung link. I-click nyo lang po yung link sa pin comment at dyan nyo ko i-PM, no? Ayan, sa mga bibili po ng NBA League Pass, 300 lang po mga boss hanggang finals na po yan, no? Ayan, maraming salamat po sa mga namili sa atin ngayon at enjoy watching lang mga boss, no? Yan. Stay tuned lang tayo mga boss habang halftime break. Sa mga bibili, sa pin comment lang kayo mag-PM. I-click nyo lang po yung link sa pin comment. Ayan, 14K followers.
Between Jokic and Murray at the top, they just make the right read. They got the mismatch.
Murray will get a running start. 3 seconds. Turnovers, 5 for the Clippers, 0 for the Nuggets. 5.5 seconds on the clock. Brown tosses in. Murray will get a running start. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Murray pump, tosses it up.
Ayan, sa mga nag-a-avail po mga bossing, no? PM kay admin para tuloy-tuloy tayo mga lodi, no? Para hindi na po kayo maubusan ng slot, guys. 5 slot na lang po itong hawak natin, guys, hanggang finals na. Ayan, 250 mga boss hanggang finals, no? Legit 100% mga idol. Ayan, legit 100% mga lodi, no? Sa mga bibili po guys, rekta na sa comment section natin, no? Ayan. Ayan, pa-message lang guys sa comment section. Ayan, avail na guys sa comment section, no? Sa mga viewers natin dyan. Message lang kay admin sa pin comment, mga boss. Ayan, send na agad ng 250 pesos mga boss sa Gcash number natin or message sa pin comment natin guys. Ayan, salamat po mga bossing.
Online live.
Watching lang mga boss. Ayun, no?
Magandang araw mga bossing. Sa mga gustong bumili ng NBA League Pass, available pa po for only 300 pesos. Mapapanood mo na lahat ng NBA games live and replay. Pwede sa phone, Android TV, computer, laptop, at kahit anong Android at iOS devices. Pwede rin po kahit nasa abroad. Sa mga gustong bumili, i-click lang po ang link sa pin comment. Maraming salamat mga bossing! Magandang araw mga bossing. Sa mga gustong bumili ng NBA League Pass, available pa po for only 300 pesos. Mapapanood mo na lahat ng NBA games live and replay. Pwede sa phone, Android TV, computer, laptop, at kahit anong Android at iOS devices. Pwede rin po kahit nasa abroad. Sa mga gustong bumili, i-click lang po ang link sa pin comment. Maraming salamat mga bossing!
Double figures. He's got 14 points. 3 Nuggets in double figures. Gordon, Brown, and Westbrook. Jokic gives it up for Murray. Shows it. Drives it. And he's fouled.
And Denver so good at that two-man game between Jokic and Murray at the top. They just make the right read. They got the mismatch. Zubac's trying to guard him. I thought maybe he pushed him in the back on the drive with his left arm.
He's got 14 points on the drive.
Getting it done from the perimeter, but has had some really nice driving opportunities getting to the paint.
And it's the third foul on Ivica Zubac. So it sends Murray to the free throw line. Every path has a price. Starring Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. Don't miss the new season of the Emmy-winning HBO original series, The Last of Us, streaming Sundays, 9 p.m. exclusively on Max. It's the first Game 7 of the 2025 playoffs with Golden State and Houston also playing in a Game 7 tomorrow night. And grant the finality of a Game 7. You know what the result will mean. You win, you advance. You lose, you're done. 58-47, Denver. Down to 8 seconds. 1 second on the shot clock. Harden tosses it up. Air ball. Shot clock violation will stop the break for the Nuggets.
And two great things on that possession. Brown defensively on Harden. And then at the last minute, Westbrook kind of runs over to double team. And going against a very savvy one-on-one player, and Brown did a fantastic job forcing that shot clock violation.
Second quarter turnovers, 5 for the Clippers, 0 for the Nuggets. 5.5 seconds on the clock. Brown tosses in. Murray will get a running start. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Murray pump, tosses it up. Short. 1/2 of play complete in Game 7. Denver's got a 58-47 lead over the Los Angeles Clippers. We'll send it to Atlanta. It's the NBA coming up. Ernie.
Alright mga boss, halftime po guys, ay may promo tayo mga boss ng League Pass natin guys. Legit League Pass natin mga boss. Diyan sa pin comment habang halftime po mga boss, 250 pesos lang guys ha. Ayan, premium po yan mga boss. Full warranty replacement pa rin tayo guys ha, sa mga gusto pong mag-avail sa atin guys ha. Yan, full warranty replacement mga boss. PM lang sa pin comment habang mayroon pang available mga boss ha. Ayan, 249 pesos. Ayan. PM lang dyan sa pin comment habang ano guys ha? Habang halftime po mga boss ha. Shoutout tayo guys. Mas gusto magpa-shoutout guys. At sa mga
Homer's even. How about the 52% shooting? Not bad either. Nuggets the best shooting team in the NBA this season at 50.5%. Murray's free throw is no good.
Look for and how you want to play. So then I'll go in the game and I'll just be in my own zone.
Get 10 push-ups for me.
I meditate before every game, take time to myself. When I go in the game and I know if I'm struggling or something, I can just get back to my own space and start to perform better.
All right, let's close your eyes.